Chandra Grahan, March 3rd, 2026. Jai Shri Ram, don't miss this video. If you watch till the end, you will clearly understand everything about Chandra Grahan, its story, science, and astrological impact. South India Astro explains it in a simple, clear, and powerful way. This will be very interesting and deeply insightful. Watch it completely, because by the end, you will understand why Chandra Grahan happens, what Rahu and Ketu really mean, how it affects your horoscope, Janma Kundali, and why this March 3rd eclipse is powerful. South India Astro explains everything clearly and authentically. Stay till the end. It will be worth it. Let me explain the story behind it, the science behind it, and the deeper spiritual meaning behind it. Because Chandra Grahan is not merely an astronomical event. It is a sacred convergence where mythology, science, karma, and consciousness align. What unfolds in the sky reflects what unfolds within us. And March 3rd, 2026 is not an ordinary eclipse. It is a spiritually intensified full moon, a karmic gateway. The ancient story behind Chandra Grahan. The origin of Grahan lies in the great cosmic event, Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean. When the Devas and Asuras churned the ocean to obtain Amrita, the nectar of immortality, Lord Vishnu assumed the enchanting form of Mohini to distribute it among the Devas. But an Asura named Rahu disguised himself and sat among them. The sun and the moon, symbols of illumination and awareness, recognized the deception and informed Lord Vishnu. In a moment of divine justice, Vishnu released the Sudarshana chakra and severed Rahu's head. However, Rahu had already consumed a drop of Amrita and thus did not die. His head became Rahu, his body became Ketu. From that moment onward, Rahu periodically attempts to swallow the sun and moon. When Rahu eclipses the moon, it is called Chandra Grahan. Spiritual symbolism. This story is deeply symbolic. Rahu represents illusion, desire, obsession, karmic shadows. The moon represents the mind, emotions, subconscious, and mental peace. When Rahu covers the moon, it symbolizes illusion temporarily overshadowing the mind. That is why during Chandra Grahan, emotional intensity increases. Hidden fears surface. Suppressed memories rise. Karmic lessons activate. Truth demands attention. But remember, the eclipse is temporary. Rahu never permanently destroys the moon. Just as the moon re-emerges in full radiance, clarity returns after confusion. Darkness is a phase, not destiny. What happens scientifically? Now let us understand the science behind this sacred event. Chandra Grahan occurs when the earth comes exactly between the sun, the moon. During a full moon, the sun and moon are positioned opposite each other. But when the earth aligns perfectly in between, the earth blocks sunlight from directly reaching the moon. The moon enters Earth's shadow, known as the umbra. This causes the moon to darken. Why does the moon turn reddish? During certain phases of the eclipse, the moon may appear deep red or copper colored. This is often called a blood moon. Why does this happen? Because Earth's atmosphere bends sunlight around its edges. Blue light is scattered away. Red and orange wavelengths pass through the atmosphere. That reddish light then reaches the moon. So even in shadow, the moon glows with filtered sunset light. It is not blood, it is not danger, it is celestial physics. You may think of it as the moon receiving the light of thousands of sunsets at once. Science and spirituality together. Scientifically, it is Earth's shadow upon the moon. Spiritually, it represents karmic shadow upon the mind. The outer sky mirrors the inner sky. Eclipses are not to be feared. They are to be understood. They are cosmic pauses, moments of reflection, reset, and renewal. March 3rd, 2026. Astrological significance. This lunar eclipse occurs in Simha Rasi, Pubba Nakshatram, Phalguna, Purnima, Tuesday. This alignment increases its astrological intensity. Simha represents ego, leadership, authority, public image, identity. When the moon mind is eclipsed in Simha, matters related to pride, authority, or recognition may become sensitive. This is a time to practice humility and awareness. Grahan timings, approximate. Grahan Gosha Time, 8 a.m. onwards, Sparsha Kal, 3 p.m., 6:50 p.m. Madhya Kal, around 5 p.m., visible in India, 6:15 p.m., 6:50 p.m. Punya Kalam, after 6:50 p.m., once the eclipse ends. Temples across India will remain closed during the Grahan period as per Agama traditions, not out of fear but to preserve sacred vibrational balance. Visible countries: India, China, Singapore, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Germany, Italy, Australia, Japan, USA, South Africa. This is a global celestial alignment. Traditional precautions: during the Grahan period, avoid eating, avoid sleeping. Avoid long-distance travel at night, avoid major decisions. Instead, chant mantras, meditate, reflect deeply, sit in silence. During eclipse, energy turns inward. It is a powerful time for karmic cleansing. Special note for Simha Rasi. Since this eclipse occurs in Simha Rasi, Leo natives should remain especially mindful. Avoid ego conflicts, impulsive reactions, authority confrontations. Stay humble, stay centered. Why this Purnima is powerful? When a full moon, spiritual festival energies, divine blessings, and a lunar eclipse align together, emotional intensity increases, karmic cycles close, hidden truths surface, spiritual transformation accelerates. This is not an ordinary Purnima. This is a karmic reset point, a sacred cosmic window where old cycles end and new spiritual pathways begin. In the sky, the moon may darken, but within you, awareness must rise. Rahu may create shadow, but your consciousness is eternal. In Vedic astrology, Rahu and Ketu are not physical planets. They are shadow planets, Chaya Grahas. They represent karmic axis points in one's birth chart for what all mistakes we have committed in our PURVAJanma and present life. Rahu and Ketu, the karmic axis of PURVAJanma and present life. Jai Shri Ram. In Vedic astrology, Rahu and Ketu are shadow planets. They form the karmic axis of your soul's journey. They reveal what you have carried from past lives, what lessons you must learn. Where imbalance exists, where correction is required, where spiritual evolution must happen, Rahu and Ketu do not punish. They reflect unfinished karma. Subscribe to the South India Astro channel so you never miss upcoming remedies, spiritual guidance, and astrological insights. If you wish to know your personal horoscope and receive personalized remedies according to your birth chart, contact www.southindiaastro.com for one-to-one guidance. South India Astro. Astrology with clarity, tradition, and purpose. Jai Sri Ram.